today I got a new model. I'm super excited. This is a model that I was excited for because of breed, not necessarily by what it looked like, but I'm super excited. And don't mind the zebra. My desk is very dirty right now, so he's just popping in to say hi. Hi. So this is the Schleich Rocky Mountain Mare. She's the show mare. And she sold in a set that it was $15, and now it seems to be being sold a lot of places for $20. So you could probably get this set for between $15 to $20 average. So here's the back of the box. It has a picture of her. It shows the saddle coming off, and the bridle can come off. So this is so exciting. One thing to comment on this model before I take her out of the box is be very careful if you're ordering this from a store like some toy store that has them out on display where the general public can get to them. But like a general public store, you're gonna have problems with people taking the bridle off, which I'm sure you can return, but it's a hassle to return. But look how easy you can take this bridle off. And then I even noticed on this one, I didn't realize it, but you can take the saddle off too with a little finagling. And I mean, there's people out there that can do this, so you should be very careful when ordering from a store where general public can get to this, because your saddle and bridle may go missing. So be very careful about that. Other than that, the horse is tied down in there, so the horse won't go missing. Okay, y'all, so this is her out of the box. So she was sold from, I think it was like fall of 2018. It was a fall. She was released with a Pasofino stallion, one of my favorites. But they are both sold as sets of like for $15. She came with a bridle and saddle, no rider, which is very disappointing on my part. And the Pasofinos came with just a little riding blanket. So let's take a quick look at her before I really look into this. So yeah, I really love this breed, Rocky Mountain breed. I'm not like completely awesome at knowing what exactly they're supposed to look like, but in my opinion, she's supposed to be gaiting because Rocky Mountain horses are a gaited breed. And she isn't completely gaiting. She kind of looks like she's trotting, maybe fox trotting, but she isn't doing the side to side gait, the four beat single foot gait. That's not diagonal. It'd be like kind of like a pace which is on each side, and she don't seem to look like that. She does have nice collection and may actually be a little over collected with the neck, which is a little aggravating. She has kind of long legs for a Rocky, but I know some Rockies are longer legs. She's got the mane like a Rocky, which is great. I know Rockies have a good mane, and she's got a pretty thick tail also. She's got the chocolate color, that's brown with the silver flaxen mane and tail, so she's a silver black. And she's got a little bit of shading on those legs, not too awful much. And there's no color change between the bottom of the fur on the leg to the hoof. So the hoof is just a little bit darker than the body, and the shading from the leg kind of just goes down into that hoof. Well, on this hoof over here, it's got a little bit more shading, just a little bit more paint, but not too awful much shading. I've seen multiple variations of this mold. Some of them on the mane are just one cream color. Mine actually has a little bit of variation in the cream color. I got a little bit darker here up on the top, on the ridge, and on the sides. I think it just depends what variation you get. I have seen that the flowers, and yes, they're flowers, usually are a little blobby, and the paint's not done very well. So I'd be careful on that. I plan on repainting mine to red because Rocky Mountain Horse Association is red color, not pink. This is like a dark pink, which it looks great on her, but in my opinion, it needs to be red. Now, my favorite part of this mold is that she's got a very rocky looking face. It's very calm eyes, not a Arab head, but not a Roman nose, kind of somewhere in between there. but she's just got a short, small face like Rocky Mountains do, with just great shape that just looks like a Rocky. Ears forward. Neck is a little long. It kind of gets weird up here at the top. It gets really narrow. So it's kind of awkward there. I don't know if something with the collection. Structural wise, I said before, her legs are a little bit long, but Rockies can come with longer legs. Her body is pretty well even, and I really like her haunches. Her haunches look really, really good. Tail's a little odd standing out, but also I know Rockies can hold their tails out a little bit. It's just a little odd. This haunch just looks good. Her body looks good. It's just mainly the neck that looks kind of odd. Chest looks great. Now, my biggest pet peeve on this model is that she's not the normal Schleich plastic. She's like a rubbery plastic. I don't know if you have the Shire, was he 2012, 2013. She's the same plastic as him, which is sending my fingers, it's like making my fingers feel sticky, and it's very aggravating. So if it wasn't for her being a Rocky, I would never have bought this model. And I also know the Frisian Tournament Stallion is the same way, and then the exclusive pony set, Icelandic pony set from Toys R Us that was sold in 2015, the Stallion is the same way. So Schleich like slipping these in, and that's the only thing you can tell is when you get them, or if you go to the store and you pick up the box and they're very light, that's when you can tell. You can also feel it just feels sticky on the body, which aggravates me to no end. So I really, if you don't like the foam stuff, I really recommend not getting this model unless you're like a Rocky Mountain fan or love this color. Other than that, I think she's a great model. Like I said, I probably wouldn't have bought her if she wasn't a Rocky Mountain. So she's definitely not rated my favorite model. Saddle is just your average saddle. It's actually a little thick. It's got the thick band underneath, which I don't like. It's hard to get through and pull out. Makes me feel like it's going to break apart. I didn't try any of my riders in it yet, but it looks like they should be able to fit. Usually they do. Now this saddle, I said it before, is I hate how the stirrup comes out from underneath it. Your stirrup should be coming up from here. It's just so incorrect. Paint job seems fine. It's a brown based plastic with pink paint on it. And then the bridle's this average like bridle that they sell right now. There's no silver or anything highlighted. It's just a solid brown. Overall, this set, I like it because it's a Rocky Mountain horse. I don't love it. I mean, that's my opinion, but I would never pay full price, like $15 to $20 for this set. It's definitely not worth it, so I would try to get it on sale. This set is 2021, so I'm imagining the set may be retiring soon. Not completely sure. It's been out there for a good while. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope this helped you out.